Alright, so Shannon, Josh, and I have always been, I guess, ourselves following the entrepreneurship route. We all got to a point where we wanted to do something. We had a few ideas about starting a business, which were all really similar, and we just happened to all kind of meet up and share that with each other at the same time. So it was kind of a revelation, like, we need to start a business together. And
Yep, so our product is called Class Pulse. It's an in-classroom analytics tool. We do this by removing the social fear from the classroom, decreasing the feedback loop. So traditionally there's a feedback loop that students received, which was like a test every 3 to 4 weeks, and then they would be able to determine their comprehension of the material. So now we're able to decrease that feedback loop by doing it daily. This is really effective in like flipped classrooms or classrooms where there's a large study or a large lecture hall, so you're not really as engaged with the professor. So this is an increased engagement tool for those types of situations. We're focusing right now on the university setting, specifically for like entry-level classes and classrooms of that sort. Yeah. We're starting to move into the conference space as well, which is kind of another market that we're pursuing.
This really came about when the smartphone became widespread, and that's really what's changed in the market and why we're now able to be viable, because it's all smartphone based, it's all bring your own device, and 5, even 2 years ago, not enough students had that. And so right now we're sort of hitting that tipping point where everybody has a smartphone, or virtually everybody has a smartphone. So we're able to go in and have this technology really based off of that market trend.
The student can use their smartphone, their laptop, their tablet. They log on. There's a code that's dedicated to each class, and they just type that in. After logging on, they have access. When a poll is active, then they are shown that on their device. From the professor's standpoint, most professors are using a desktop computers, so we have PowerPoint integration, polls, and a confusion graph right now. So those 3 elements are visible on their side. The students don't have access to that unless the professor shows it on on the board or something like that.